Welcome. Why is my voice is like disappearing so bad. Hi there, Pepper Ninja. It's nice to see you, Riaho. Welcome. Hi there, Scooter. It's nice to see you, Riaho, everyone. Riaho, welcome to today's game show. To today's game show, Scooter. Thank you from the toilet. Welcome to today's game show. Welcome everyone, welcome. How's everyone's day going so far today? Hi there, Noelle. It's nice to see you, Rio. I hope that you're doing well today. Yes, sorry if Rio's voice is a little, what is it? Not as loud and excited. Rio doesn't feel super good today, and I think that I'm losing my voice a little bit. So I apologize if I'm not as cutiful today. I'm gonna try my best, or my voice cracks a lot. I apologize in advance. Hi there, Casey. Thank you so much for the heart. How are you doing today? Hope that you're doing well. I'm confident I'll get 0 of these. I think that some of these are really bad. Basically, I just spent about 2 hours surfing through the depths of Amazon.com to find some really interesting stuff. Please rest after this if you have to. I might end up rescheduling tonight's YouTube. I'm not sure though. It depends on how Ryo ends up feeling after we wrap up today. Hi there, Happy. It's nice to see you, Ryo. How are you today? It's nice to see you. Welcome. Okay, guys. We're gonna wait a couple minutes to get some people to come in and get ready for our, I need an app stat, literally me, to get ready for our Guess the Product. Ryo has picked out, how many products did I pick out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 20 products. So we've got a lot of stuff to work with. You know, we might not end up doing all of them, but we have 20 products that we have the possibility to win Real sticker. Yay! Oh wait, I have the applause. I don't have to do it myself. Applause. Yay! So we have lots of options as to Amazon products that are all being reviewed. Now, this is not only just like Amazon, it's anything that you can buy on Amazon. So it's products, it's apps, it's shows, it's books. It can be anything that had an Amazon review that you can purchase through Amazon's platform. So some of these are gonna be audiobooks, some of these are gonna be music things. So it is a full-on Amazon experience. Yes. So Rio has, or one of them, Gruel, will be honest. If I make, okay, Javi, I did search up Gruel, but I didn't find any, like, promising Gruels. Like, the only things that are calling themselves Gruel nowadays is, like, there's, like, one brand of baby food that calls themselves Gruel. But I don't think that anyone's buying them on Amazon because they only had 2 reviews on, like, literally every single one of the flavors. So, and, like, they were just, like, the stars. They didn't give us any, like, anything to work with, you know? So, I thought I'll pass on the Gruel, but I did almost add in the Gruel. We have some popular products, though. Some products that I think that you guys are familiar with. So, hopefully, this will be a good grounds. These should all be things that we're familiar with. The concept of these things we should be familiar with, you know? What a website. That you can get groceries on Amazon? Yeah, we do have some food on here. We got some food on here. Okay, so we're gonna start. Where should Rio start for our first review? Okay, this will be our first review. Okay, Rio's gonna have some water. This will be our first one. Alright. Review number 1. This is by someone named Kinky. Kinki. 1 out of 5 stars. It melts on my food in microwave. And mine is only 700 watts. I only put on the dish in for 2 minutes. Plastic foods now. A leftover container. Not quite. No, not quite. 1 out of 5 stars. Melt on my food in microwave. It melts in microwave. Mine is only 700 watts. I only put the dish in for 2 minutes. Classic foods now. That's plastic foods now. A butter dish. Butter, that's so specific. Microwave cover. No. maybe this is gonna be harder than Rio thought. Plastic foods now. I know. It's literally ... Plastic foods now. Hi there, buddy. How are you today, Rio? Welcome. It's nice to see you. How are you doing? Welcome to the guess the product stream. We're guessing products today. We're guessing Amazon products today. Hope that you're doing well. Yeah. Okay. Melt on my food in microwave. Fake plastic food. That'd be crazy. To be fair, I personally, with this item, Ryo would not be putting it in the microwave. If that helps at all. I don't think it should be in the microwave. It melts in microwave. Mine is only 700 watt. I only put in the dish for 2 minutes. Plastic foods now. Plastic wrap. That's correct, Nana! Congratulations, it's plastic wrap! Yay! 1 point for Nana. Plastic wrap. 1 point for Nana. This was reviewed on April 24th of 2025. Congratulations on our first point to Nana going out for plastic wrap. Congratulations. My dad puts plastic wrap in the microwave. I think I've eaten macro. It's not even micro, it's macro ones. Those are huge. Easy to you with a heart. I'm sharing my heart right back with you. Okay. Imagining a layer of melted plastic over everything. No, I think that's what they were trying to get at. I think at that 700 watts, that's exactly what happened. 1 point for Nana. Okay. Our next review. 1 out of 5 stars. Not all of these are going to be 1 stars. Okay. 1 out of 5 stars. Not a product for young kids. Bought this for my nieces upon their requests, and while I watched them use it, I was a little disturbed. The storyline and content aren't appropriate for their age in my opinion. They are 11. I thought it was just a cute little anime thing, but it's not. Just a heads up if you're naive like me. That's crazy, Nana! That is Danganronpa for PlayStation 4! That is indeed Danganronpa for PlayStation 4. 1 out of 5 stars. That's crazy because of the new game coming out. No, well, maybe by osmosis. Maybe by osmosis, that's how I got it. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see. Here will be our next review. This is from Rosemary. 1 out of 5 stars. Overall, it is good. However, it contains little stone. There are small stick-like objects mixed in with the product. They are tiny, long, and rectangular. They are light, so when I cook, I found them floating on the surface of water. I think they are small rocks. Small rocks. Small stick-like objects mixed in with the product. Tiny, long, and rectangular. They're light, so when I cook, I found them floating on the surface of the water. I think they're small rocks. We're getting kind of close. Nana, you were kind of close that first time. You were close. Overall, it's good. However, it contains little stone. The wording in some of these is crazy. It contains little stone. Little stone. I'm like, it's so delicate. I think they are small rocks. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Aquariums. like neon blue pebbles. No, but they're light. So when they cook, they found them floating to the surface of the water. Small stick-like objects mixed in with the product. Tiny, long, and rectangular. They're light, so when I cook, I found them floating on the surface of the water. I think that they're small rocks. Rice cakes, not quite. Oh, it's not quite. Not quite. It is, I think, a grain. I think that you guys are correct in the grain field. Let me Google it. Is it? Gruel, stop. No. See, I couldn't find good gruel, and that's why I ended up here. So I ended up here. I thought, what do I hate more than gruel? Oh, yes. So then I Googled this. Barley, no. Tortilla, no. Porridge, no. No, none of these things. None of these things. No. It's one of my least favorite foods, honestly. One of my very, very deeply least favorite foods. Not oatmeal. No, not oatmeal. You guys are close. Ish. Hi there, things. Welcome. How are you? Welcome to Guess the Product. We're guessing, is quinoa It is quinoa. This is organic quinoa. Congratulations, Anna. That is your 3rd point. You are on a roll right now. You're on a roll right now. It is indeed organic quinoa. 3 points to Nana. Both the Danganronpa for PlayStation 4. The plastic wrap and the quinoa. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hi there, BBT. How are you? Welcome to Get the Product. Going into Danganronpa. Yeah, unfortunately, the mom was not very happy with that. Not very happy. I fully thought I'd be bad at it. Do you surf Amazon whenever you're like bored and just read reviews? What's the story there? Oh, I think CBBT, feel free to jump in at any time if you would like to. We are doing Guess the Recipe, so what it is not Guess the Recipe, Guess the Product. So I'm reading product reviews, and you must guess the product that the review is reviewing. Here's going to be... Here will be our next one. Hi there, Mean. Welcome to Guess the Product. How are you today? Okay. 1 out of 5 stars. False advertising. Ingredient list says alcohol, but the item packaging I received does not include alcohol. I'm no alcoholic, but I like my product to have it because I feel like it works better. Personal preference. I return the product. None of the others I found at the stores have alcohol either. In parentheses, I didn't start looking until after buying and returning this item. Why can't I find any alcohol? Just a heads up for those who are curious like I was. I didn't listen to the other reviewer who stated this because it listed alcohol in the ingredients list in the photo. I'm not an alcoholic. I just think it feels better with it. So if anyone knows where I can find this product with alcohol, I'd like to know. I'm returning this until they include alcohol like they said. I'm like, whoa. I think someone might actually be an alcoholic, guys. I don't know. They're really passionate about it. Disinfectant wipes. Not quite, no. Liquor chocolates. No, not those. Margarita mix. That would be smart. That would be smart. That would be an actual, like, thing that is upsetting to have no alcohol. Like, if that's your first time buying a margarita mix, I might be like, oh no, where's the alcohol? You know, mouthwash, not mouthwash. Not mouthwash. It's from somebody named Ashlyn. Spelled with a Y, in case you wanted to know. Reviewed on July 29th of 2019. The ingredients list says alcohol, but the item packaging I received does not include alcohol. I'm no alcoholic, but I like my product to have it because I feel like it works better. Personal preference. I returned the product, and none of the others I found at the store have alcohol either. Cold medicine? What kind of cold medicine, Nana? What kind of cold medicine? You're insane. You're insane. By the way, cough syrup. No, I need a brand. It is NyQuil. That shit is NyQuil. She is upset from the NyQuil. Hi there, H. How are you? How are you? I'll give a point to both of you. Both of you. Okay, Nana will have 4, and Happy will also have 1 for naming the brand. Hi there, Eileen. Welcome. It's nice to see you. Welcome to Guess the Product. Welcome. We are guessing products based on their reviews. Feel free to play, and if you want to play, you'll also, if you win, you'll get a free Ryo sticker sent to you. I'm in my American soda today. Does it work better? I don't think so. Honestly, I think she just wanted an excuse to have alcohol. This is my personal opinion. I think that she just wanted a product to have alcohol in it without directly drinking alcohol. I mean, she was very adamant that she was not an alcoholic, but I don't know. Is the alcoholic in the room with us? I don't know. Makes sleepy, but also girls just take it. No, like, just, I don't know. I'm not sure about it. Okay, here's gonna be our next review. Another 1 out of 5 stars. From someone named Kindle Customer. Reviewed on July 31st, 2025. It feels like it's for a Polly Pocket. I can't even fit popcorn in it. That's all. For a Polly Pocket. Popcorn bucket or a purse. No, neither. The cups with the snack container. Stanley. No, it's not one of the Stanley Cup things. That would have been so funny, though. Not a Snackies. I forgot that that's what they were called in the infomercials. Not a Snackies. Feels like it's for a Polly Pocket. Can't even fit popcorn in it. Oh, wait. There's the opening line. The headline of the review says, on the plus side, doesn't take up much counter space. So there's that. Food processor. No, that's so specific. Air fryer. Not an air fryer. Close. A relative of the air fryer, I think. A novelty mug. Imagine it actually is just for a for a Polly Pocket. It is indeed a microwave, Casey. Congratulations! It is for a pink microwave. Specifically a pink microwave. 1 point going to Casey. 1 point Casey. Congratulations! Okay, let's see. Pink and Polly Pocket size. Yeah, it sounds actually super cute. I would have it. Alright, here's gonna be... I don't know if anybody's gonna get this. Here's gonna be our next one. 1 out of 5 stars. I feel like it was the size of an Easy Bake Oven, honestly. If it's for Polly Pocket, shit. 1 out of 5 stars. From someone named Blue is the best color. Terrible quality. 1 word. Bruh. Bruh. That's it. 1 word, bruh. Pillowcase. Stop me whenever I got my B grade pillowcases in. Bruh. Just no. Is the item blue? No. Actually, I'll give there's multiple of this item. Okay, there's multiple different types of this item. And this one says color 2-piece set, pink plus black. 2-piece set, pink and black. 1 word, bruh. Swimsuit, not a swimsuit. Thong, no! That's a 1-piece, and it's a much minimal 1-piece than a normal even 1-piece is. Pajamas, not a pajama. Lingerie set, no. It's not something that you wear. Not anything wearable. Socks, not socks. 1 word, bruh. We'll be here forever. Furniture, not furniture. Should I give you guys the price of this item? Do you want the item price? Would that help? Maybe, ooh, wait, should we do the thing like we did with the instructions? Where if you ask for the price, you only get so many chances to ask for the price. Yeah, I think I will do that. I don't know why I'm asking you permission. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. You have 3 chances to ask for the price. I'm creating evil rules as we go on. Yeah, do you want the price, though? I gotta go through my previously viewed list. God, the previously viewed list on my Amazon right now sucks! This sucks! Me specifically, the price would never help me. You don't think so? I think that the price would absolutely help. I think it would absolutely help. Okay, the price of this item. Let me find the 2-piece set. Pink plus black. Okay, the 2-piece set, pink plus black, is $7.99. $7.99. Free delivery with Prime. $7.99. Traveling silverware set, that's crazy! A blanket, 2 blankets for $7.99, a 2-piece set of a blanket for $7.99 would be a crazy deal. $7.99. Almost $8. $8. That's so specific! It is not an Avalon wall-mounted water fountain with bottle filling station, high-capacity cooling sensor dispensing, self-cleaning digital bottle counter display, fuel dual filtration, ADA compliant. It's not that. Do the 2 pieces have to be together to work? No, I would argue that you could keep these 2 pieces together, but you could also give one to a friend. I think. Or even a girlfriend. Walkie-talkies. I wish walkie-talkies were $7.99. Labubu clothing set. No. But you're almost kind of in the same field, maybe, kind of, sort of. Littlest Pet Shop. Okay, guys, we're getting close! We're getting close! Not plushies. They could be for friendship things, though. Could be for friendship things. This is so specific. Squishmallow, My Little Ponies. No. Calico Critters. No. We're close, you guys. Guys, we're cooking. 2-piece set, pink plus black. 1 word, bruh. 1 word, bruh. Come on. I know that some of you fuck with these guys heavy. Squishies. I don't think that these are squishy. Mini Furby. I have those. No, not those. Fidget toys? I don't know if you can really fidget with them. Squinkies. Who is out here talking about Squinkies? Cereal. Okay, guys. Okay. Alright. We're almost there. My Melody and Kuromi. What? My Melody and Kuromi, what? Come on. Keychains. That's it, Mina! My Melody and Kuromi keychains. 1 word, bruh. 1 star review, 1 word, bruh. Me and who? Do you want to see the photo of the 1-star review? 1 word, bruh. Do you want to see how it looks? I think that you guys will really like him. 1 word, bruh. Where is it? I gotta find it. There it is. 2 keychains for $7.99. Of course, it's gonna be a sequel. I'm saying. Alina, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Official welcome to the VIP club. That makes you a very important person, but also a very important prawn, because we're all champion. Welcome. Here's the 1 word bruh photo. 1 more bruh. Bro, I know, right? Sad day. She has a Labubu face. Have you ever seen a Labubu in your whole entire life? Have you ever seen that? Congratulations, Miranin! Congratulations! Alright, our scoreboard right now is looking 4 points for Nana, which is insane, by the way. 1 point for Casey, 1 point for Happy, and 1 point for Miranin! Okay, let's cook. Let's see. What should we do next? Okay! Here we go. 5 out of 5 stars from Cora. Reviewed on August 22nd of 2023. I wish I got another roll. It was perfect for my elephants. Love it. I could also use it for storage items. For her elephants. It's perfect for her elephants. But you could also use it for storage. She wishes she gotten another roll. A roll, yeah. A roll. For the elephants. Giant toilet paper. Guys, we're for real. We're for real. Cora's so for real. She rated it 5 out of 5 stars and said that it was perfect in her headline. Perfect. Yoga mat for your storage items. A yoga mat for the storage items. Maybe so. No, it's not even a yoga mat. Saran wrap. Close. Close. Wrapping paper. Not quite. Not quite. A giant roll of paper. No. Vacuum seal. No. No vacuum seal bags. Are we gonna really vacuum seal some elephants, you guys? And the giant crew of you. Welcome. It's nice to see you. Yahoo. How are you doing today? Yahoo. Yahoo. Aluminum foil. No. Bandages. No. I wish I'd gotten another roll. It was perfect for my elephants. Love it. I could also use it for storage items. How is it also for I'm like, how can it be also for elephants and for storage? There's, in the Venn diagram of things for elephants and things for storage, there's nothing in the middle. Absolutely not a thing in the center. You survived the Squid Games? I didn't actually. This is the afterlife. Welcome to the afterlife. This is hell. This is hell. Hanging caddies with pockets. No. Not those. Toilet paper. Not toilet paper. Did she include an... No, but she did include an elephant emoji after she said elephants. So... Interesting, yeah. Yeah. Girl just has... Maybe she does. Cora's got elephants. 5 out of 5 stars. Are they perhaps fake elephants? Maybe, Casey. Are they? I don't think that I can help you and just to impress, Kuromi. You're gonna have to use your very big imagination. I'm in the middle of freaking product reviewing. Duct tape. No, but I think that duct tape, you could use it on this item. Maybe to help secure it. For storage and elephants both. It works in the circus with me. Cora, let me you're like besties. That's crazy. Storage and elephant is so confusing. I think because I know the product, I know what she's talking about, and I'm like, oh well, that makes sense. But sticky dots to hold the elephants, not sticky dots. Can we get a dimension of the product? You can get a dimension of the product. I'll just give that to you because it's in the review. Size 12-inch by 30 feet. 12 inches by 30 feet. She wished that she got another roll. And it was perfect for her elephants. She loves it. She loves it. She could also use it for storage items. It's perfect. 5 out of 5 stars. Hey, there's Serotonin, welcome in for the first time. Bubble... No, that's crazy! It's bubble wrap! That's crazy! You're insane! You're insane! It is bubble wrap. The item is bubble wrap. That's crazy! I think that they're fake elephants. I think she's wrapping up fake elephants. Bubble wrap! Serotonin, how are you today? It's nice to see you. Welcome in for the first time. I'm Rio, by the way. We're playing a Guess the Product. Guess the product based off of their review. Congratulations, none of that gives you 5 points. You're insane. You're insane. Okay. I think I should save that one. We've done quinoa. Okay. Here we go. Here will be our next one. This is from Manta. Okay. 5 out of 5 stars. Reviewed on August 7th of 2018. Maybe one of the best anime series in a very long time. Jujutsu Kaisen, not Jujutsu Kaisen, not Italian, not Priest Magic, not One Piece. Reviewed on August 7th, 2018. 5 out of 5. Maybe one of the best anime series of all time. In a very long time. Sorry, I misread that. Yuri on Ice, I agree with that statement, but it is not that. ReZero. That would be something that somebody would say is the best anime series of all time, huh? Attack on Titan is not it. I'm looking for a very specific answer to this. A very specific answer. Something from the 80s. No, but I think that the true answer, the true greatest anime of all time, is probably something from the 80s. Honestly. Try to think like an anime fan. Try to think less like an anime fan. Try to think less like an anime fan. I think that will help. That'd be so funny though. I should have looked. It indeed is Sword Art Online Serotonin. Congratulations! This is for the Sword Art Online Season 1 collection on DVD. Congratulations! Congratulations, Serotonin! You now have a point. Sword Art, yeah, who? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, who would say that? Good for this guy. Good for Manta. 5 out of 5 stars. Maybe one of the best anime series in a very long time. They're wrong, by the way. I'm saying not wrong in all capital letters. Someone's first anime, it might be Manta's first anime. Man, this reviewer an elephant. Size roll of bubble. She'd be pretty happy about that. Jonathan, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Official welcome to the VIP club. That makes you a very important person, but also a very important prod, because we're all shrimp here. Welcome. Lisa performing crossing. You know, that Lisa doing the opening was the best part of Sword Art Online. I truly think so. Okay. Here's going to be our next item. Okay. This is reviewed by Gina. 5 out of 5 stars. Reordering. Once we received this order, we just needed to have 2 more. So cute, and the quality of it was so great. 5 out of 5 stars. Reordering on December 17th, 2024. Once we received this order, we needed to have 2 more. So cute, and the quality of it was great. Is it a toy? It is a toy. It is a toy. So cute. We needed to have 2 more. They just needed to have 2 more. They needed it. Hi there, Agito. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? Welcome to Guess the Product. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right now we are reading Amazon reviews for products, and you have to guess what the item is. Some Pop Mart thing. Not a Pop Mart thing. 2 more Furbies would be crazy. You know, this item would be crazier to have 2 more of. In my personal opinion. This is the craziest item that you could ever need 2 more of. Really, I think that 1 is pushing it. You do not need 3 I need 3 Furbies. You don't understand. They're all different. Giant teddy bear. No. Expensive robot dogs? No, it's not an Aibo. You would need like 50 of Aibos, I think, though. Life-size plushie. It is a life-sized thing, but it is not a plushie. It is to scale with the item it actually is. Which isn't saying much, but it is to scale with the item it actually is. Horse. That would be a crazy large toy. Giant Gundam statue. I wish! I want a giant Gundam statue. 5 out of 5 stars from Gina. On December 17th of 2024. Once we received this order, we needed to have 2 more. So cute, and the quality of it was great. 3 of Scaramouche? That's crazy! That makes sense for you. An Isopod. Yeah, okay. I would also... See, you guys keep naming things that, like, I could understand multiples of. I can't understand multiples of this product. That's where Ryo-Yo gets confused. Baby chimpanzee. You cannot buy a baby chimpanzee on Amazon.com. You cannot buy a baby chimpanzee on Amazon. Avatar baby. Okay, baby though. I'll give it to you guys. Baby is in. It is a. Baby is there. Beanie Baby. No Beanie Baby. Is it a child? Kind of. Kind of. Baby Yoda. Not Baby Yoda. Baby Alive. We're getting closer. We are getting closer. Justin Bieber. You hate me. You hate me. Reborn Baby Doll. It is not one of those. Not one of those. Not a Cabbage Patch either. We got 5 out of 5 stars. And they are reordering. Gina says, once we received this order, we needed to have 2 more. So cute. And the quality of it was great. Nothing yet, guys. We're close, though. You guys are close. You need to think of what Ryo-Yo. Think of a thing that Ryo-Yo would put on the Amazon review list for this game. You need to remember the curator of the game. Big beautiful man. Those are options later on down the line. But not yet. Not yet. A baby costume, not a baby costume. All I know is Sir Light sucks. That's true. That's true. We agree on that though. Plush baby that you put the not the baby one for the babysitting game. Then you're gonna like rock back and forth and like burp and stuff. That's crazy. I don't think that you have to rock this or burp this. Do you guys want to know the price? Do you guys want to know the price? Do you want to use your second price? Okay. I'll be nice and I'll actually give us 5 prices this time because we have more. Let me go search up this product again. Okay. This item is $24.99. $24.99. Is that it? That is it. $24.99. That is $75 worth of baby. That's true. It says that it's inspiring. And you can discover things with it. And that there's 5 different ways to play with it. Elmo, okay, we're kind of close, guys. With the babies and the Elmo, we're getting kind of close. We're cooking a little bit. Think worse though. Think worse. Freddy from FNAF. No, that'd be better. Alf? What year are we in? What year is this? Big Bird, no. Dancing toy that you record stuff on. No, I love those though. No, not one of those. Guys, you can do it! It's not the cactus toy. You guys can do it! I have a feeling within like 2 seconds, Nana is just gonna whip out with this, and I'm gonna lose my mind. They're on to me, I know it! $24.99. Joy Cat Baby. I'm crashing the fuck out now that you keep just copy pasting entire Amazon listing names. And that's crazy because this Amazon listing name is very similar because it does have like 85 different things. It's not Gonzo Baby. Is it the Baby Bees? Who is the Baby Bee? No, it is not a Baby Bee. Should I read another review? Another review. Yes, okay. It doesn't have a whole lot to say. I was expecting a little bit more with how much he talks. I was a bit disappointed, but my 3-year-old gets tired of it faster than expected. It talks. It talks. This one isn't 5 stars. No, this one was only 4 stars. It talks. Don't give it the frowny face. In my Philippines. I'm in your Are you in the Philippines right there? Are you traveling? Talking Tom! Does anybody give a fuck about that guy
there? There's no way. It talks.
There's 5 ways to play, guys. So it does more than talk. Squid, no squid. Talking Angela. No! People don't care about her either, fuck! No! It's not Angela! Snuffleupagus. No. No. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We're beyond this. We're beyond this. But now, in the current world, they're there, and they need 3 of them. They can't get enough of this guy. Not Elmo. It's not Sesame Street, but it's in the same vein.
It's a baby. It talks. It's $24.99. OP wants 3. Coco Melon Toy. Coco Melon Toy, what? Coco Melon Toy, what? What? Coco Melon Toy! The baby talking Coco Melon Toy! Baby talking Coco Melon Toy! It is indeed. God.
Coco Melon, discover and play JJ. Explore shapes, colors, ABCs, 1, 2, 3s. Listen to 5 fan favorite songs and 50 plus phrases. Featuring plush 10 inches JJ doll for kids and preschoolers 18 plus months.
Why do they need 3? That's a wonderful question. Why do they need 3? Why do they need 3 of him? Why do they need 3 of him?
1 for every kid.
They have 1 kid. That's all they taught. That's all they mentioned. Was the 1, right? Saying that baby is close to Elmo. Well, they're both, he's not close to Elmo, but they're both a kid's show. I can't give everything away.
$75 in Coco Melon JJ. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Who is the first one that mentioned... Who's the first one that mentioned Coco?
I'll give that one to Happy. Even though I really feel like we should be giving this to anyone. I think he's nice to see you.
Hi there, Zane. Welcome in for the first time. How are you? How are you? How are you? Welcome in. My name is Rio. We're doing a guess the product based on its Amazon review.